Guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video, I'm gonna show you in detail how to flush your brake system. Do it properly, do it easily, do it simply, do it yourself, have a friend help you, and no special tools required. And if you're replacing it, just a caliper, you only need to replace one caliper. You don't need to bleed the whole system. But today, there's nothing wrong with the vehicle. There's no air in the system, nothing like that. So we're gonna flush the system completely. We're gonna use this little guy right here, turkey baster. So take that off of me. That's my friend here helping me. Got ourselves a brake fluid. Try to get a good brake fluid. And if you want to go beyond that, you can get DOT 4 high temp. But original stuff is always good. Let's put this to the side. And we got this baby right here. Good brake flush starts from right here. So we're gonna suck everything, most of it that we can, out of here. Fill up a new fluid. Then we're gonna go to the furthest wheel, which is on the passenger side rear. We'll start bleeding that. Somebody's gonna pump the brake. We'll come to the next closest one, and then the next closest one will be the passenger front, and the last one will be this. Okay, you always gotta check the bleeding sequence on your vehicle. But anyways, step by step, detailed video. That's how this is gonna be. So we're gonna have to remove this little guy right here, this little mesh here. So this is a screen in here to protect any dirt from going in. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go get a pick. You could use anything you like. Okay, so in here, this is the Honda Accord here, 2016. So it's the same for pretty much every single vehicle. And we got all this crazy stuff in here. Okay, let's put that to the side. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna use this baby and we're gonna suck everything out of there. Look how dirty that looks. Look how dirty that was when we pull that out. I'm gonna go dump this out and you can see it in here how dirty that is. Wow, that's super dirty. Okay, try not to get this stuff on your paint because it will eat the paint. If you do drop any drops on it, clean it up immediately. Okay, so that's 2 scoops. We're gonna go dump this baby too. Look at the condition of that. Okay, so if you ask me how often you should do this, I would say every 60,000 miles would be a reasonable time amount. Okay, so that's 3. I'm gonna try to get 1 more scoop out of there, and then we'll move on to each wheel to flush the system out. Okay. There you go. And that looks pretty good. Okay, let me give it another shot with 1 more scoop. Maybe the most you can get out of it is perfect. Make sure you have your key off. Do not leave it on because you do have a little sensor in there that will detect the sensor. Brake fluid is low, and then you might have traction light or brake light unless something else went wrong. You know, you can't blame yourself always. But there you go. Okay, I'm gonna try 1 more time. Get the maximum I could. I think that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go dump this out. I'm gonna leave it over here so it can drain out itself. I'll just let it sit here for a while. Good tool to have. Anyways, time for us to put some fluid in. Let's clean up this mesh here. This is fine. Just clean it up as much as you can. Throw this baby back in. Leave it in there. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our DOT 3 Honda fluid. We're gonna put this baby in. So whenever we're bleeding the system, you don't necessarily need the cap on because it needs to breathe. It can breathe through it, but I usually leave it off. Okay, it's gonna keep going down. It's like halfway so far. There you go. So I'm gonna leave it there. and close up the bottle. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna head to each wheel and start bleeding the system. Okay, we're at the passenger side, rear wheel. Okay, put the windows down. Put the windows down, all of them. Put the windows down, all of them. So we can talk, you know? So I got my friend inside the vehicle. Okay, don't press the pedal, okay? Okay? So, you need a number 10 for this particular vehicle. You could use a close end, open wrench, but what I like to do is I like to use a socket to pre-open it. Sometimes they will strip, so a socket is a 6-point just like that. So what I want to do is I want to loosen it up. If they're jammed, they will snap. Okay, be careful with that. So this is good to go. I'm able to open this baby. So let me go get a rag. Okay, so what I'm going to show you here is a simple step of bleeding. First, listen and watch, and then I will show you what my person inside the vehicle is doing while I am doing what I'm about to do here. So I'm going to tell him to pump. He's going to pump 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to tell him to hold. He's going to hold the pedal. I'm going to open the valve since he's pushing pressure on the pedal, and once I open it, he's going to take his foot down with it. You will see all that little by little. So I went and got this little tubing here so I don't make a big mess here. So are you ready? Yeah. Pump. Holding. Are you holding? You have to tell me. Yeah, I'm holding. He's holding. I'm going to open and you go down with your pedal with it. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. You see the pressure come down? I heard the master cylinder go. Psst. Okay, it's closed. Pump again. 1, 2, 3, and you have to tell me hold. He's holding. There you go. I can see his I can feel the pressure he's pumping, and the fluid is coming down here in this tubing. Pump. There you go. That was pretty good. Okay, do this about 10 times, whatever you feel comfortable. Once the fluid is clear, you're good. So what I want to do is I'm gonna give my friend the camera. So you saw what I was doing here. Now you're gonna see his foot action. Okay, I'm gonna give him the camera, but at the same time, I do want to check fluid. It went down a bit, but we still got a lot. So what you want to do is, if you need to add, just add, top it off again. But I'm gonna give him the camera. Pump. 1, 2, 3. Tell me hold. Holding. Okay, open. Close. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. Holding. Go down with it, okay? Just open. One more time. 2, 3, holding. Perfect. Okay. So we did that side. Make sure you do the passenger side, driver side next, and then move on. Same steps. Move on to this wheel here. Same process. Make sure you keep checking your fluid is not low. Then you move on to here. So I'm at a point where I should be checking fluid. Okay. Try to get 2 of these bottles. That should be more than enough. But I think we should be able to do it with 1. And there you go. So that's it, guys. I am going to end this video here because I don't want to keep recording each reel, but you're going to do that for all 4 wheels, okay? And at the end, make sure you top off your fluid. Make sure you don't let the air go in. You always got to check it. Anyways, thank you for watching. Okay, once we all done, so this is a good little demonstration here. So the valve is jammed up over here, so every time I opened it bleeded itself right from the screw itself where the threading is. So we're gonna get a new bleeder valve here, but you always want to spray some parts cleaner when you're done. This is gonna evaporate really quick. Bada bing, bada boom. And okay, I gotta pack the bottle here, so why don't we spray it really good. There you go. Clean it off. Clean it off, okay? That thing will dry off really quick, so I'm not making a mess there. So do that on all 4. Okay, this one's done. Usually these valves will have like a little nipple cover on the top. You have to remove that to get to it. Anyways, thank you for watching my video. See you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys will learn a thing or two and able to do this, okay? So if you change a caliper, you only need to bleed that one particular line. You don't have to bleed the whole system unless you let the system catch air crazy. Anyways, bye-bye.